let's start with the initial ones, right? Wherever you are seeing procurement, let's say operations or spend analysis or anything, I think problem solving is the starting point, right? So what are you solving for your client? That is the first question that you should ask yourself. If you are in a help desk, are you guiding somebody to some answers? If you are a buyer, you are actually buying things and solving their problem, what the stakeholder's problem is when he is getting you a request. So problem solving is first skill. Then communication is another big skill, right? You have to communicate with your supplier, you have to communicate with your stakeholder, you'll have to communicate with a lot of people that are there, like legal team, marketing team, IT team. A lot of teams are there which you communicate, and every time you have to communicate like you are the expert. You are solving the problem, and you are giving the solution to the guy. Then negotiation skill is a big important skill there. You would be negotiating with CEOs, with big company directors and all. And as a buyer, you will have to negotiate like you are equal to the guy, right? So negotiation skills is very important. The sales guys are getting trained a lot. So you have to shape up your negotiation skills as well. Then ethics is a big time thing in procurement. You have to have ethics. You have to have very high standards of ethics, and you have to deal in ethics. Now, as I said, if you combine all these skills, and the one skill that is the most important one is the ownership skill and the leadership skill, right? So I would say the business ownership is the biggest skill that you can have for procurement. If you own your request, if you own your process, you know what you want, you know what your stakeholder want. You have to deal your thing like a businessman does for your, his company or his product. That is how your ownership skills should be. And in that way, if you see, that is what the leadership skill is also. So procurement guys are actually a shortcut to the leadership training or leadership skills that is there. So I think that is one of the biggest takeaway